uphill, headwind, sun in my eyes. Wah. All right, it's time to do this BlizzCon thing. Welcome to BlizzCon. My first impression is that I cannot believe how much money, resources, time has been poured into this event. There's just so much stuff. This is the Hearthstone Tavern, where they have there's a stage for live music that isn't happening right here. Right here, there's a Hearthstone developer where you can challenge him. They've got a 16-person tournament going on back there. They're serving beer over there. They have thousands of computers here. Thousands of them. And they're not like cheap computers. I'm sure they want their games running on the best software and hardware possible. So those little windows are the booths where the guys sit. Yep. So this whole frame right here is like that imagery is being projected onto the frame from back there.
So this is the main stage. They have all their speakers, and tomorrow night they have a closing band.
I mean, I've been to every VidCon, and that event has only gotten bigger over time, but this is just some other level entirely. It's melting my brain. I've been craving a milkshake type thing, so I'm gonna go to McDonald's and get a McFlurry. Dang, I got me an Oreo McFlurry. Papyrus. Good morning. I'm back for day 2 of VidCon. BlizzCon. That was some kind of Freudian slip.
Why would you be a daddy when you grow up on it? Incredible guests today. I just want to go around the horn and have everyone introduce themselves and start at this end.
Hi, I'm Chris Searhead. I'm the lead class designer.
Beginning to fade over time. And as this power fades, it's giving way to this other dark spirit called the Gravekeeper. Now, as a player, you're kind of thrust into the middle of this and assigned one of these guys to try to champion their cause and fight for their army.
He's blinking back by SOS, eliminating the roaches, and it looks like SOS should be taking this game. In the last moment, when he ran out of room,
When the BlizzCon crew asked me to close out this show, I said it would be a tremendous honor. And then I asked what I'll get to announce during the closing ceremony. Turns out we've already made all our announcements.
Damn!
In February, Blizzard is celebrating our 25th anniversary. Years ago, when we were working on our first games, I could not have imagined that I would be speaking to a crowd of thousands for a massive convention focused on gaming community. Help us close out the show in a positive way, and please take that sentiment with you out into the world and online. To put the final exclamation point on BlizzCon 2015, Lincoln Park.
That was a lot of fun. So the reason that I was able to come to BlizzCon in the first place was because VidCon is held in the same location, and so they were able to pull a favor to get me in. But because of that, I was only allowed to be there. I wasn't allowed to play any of the games that they had on display. So I'm really hoping that next year I can actually get a real ticket. I have tried almost every year to get a real ticket to VidCon, but they just sell out in 30 seconds. Maybe next year. Maybe next year. It's just so cool to see so many people so passionate about games, about stories, about community. I think that's what's really fun about any of the really big conventions or events that I go to. It's so awesome to see people bleeding their passion everywhere, especially over the last 6 months or so. One of the things that I've come to really admire about people in my life is their ability to bleed passion into those around them. I was talking a lot about Corey Vidal and his ability to do that during Buffer Festival. I'm just so impressed by that, and it's a skill that I hope that I'm able to develop over time. I was just getting my Chipotle, and the girl back there said I looked like I could be in a punk rock band. So that was pretty exciting. Do I look like I could be in a punk rock band? Okay. Rewind. Pretend this is the first time I'm asking this question.
Okay.
Hey, Brian, how are you? How did you enjoy your trip to Missoula?
I am well.
Ça va bien?
Mon voyage en Missoula, c'était okay.
You like my dramatic camera moves?
Your dramatic 360. Are you making a 360 GIF again?
So you mostly like your time in Missoula?
I mostly liked my time in Missoula. It sucked that people had to work, which meant that because I was there for the majority of the work week.
Right. So Stefan just had to work the whole time?
Yeah.
And you had to just sit in the office the whole time?
Yeah, so I did that for 2 days, realized it sucked, and then I did something different for the other 3 days, and that worked out a lot better.
Do you think you should have organized your trip to encompass a weekend?
Yes.
I'm getting a little bit dizzy.
I don't know why you're still doing that.
I don't know either.
This footage is not gonna work.
The whole audience is gonna be sick with me. I'm helping them empathize with my situation. My
developing empathy. Wait, if I walk too, it'll be like this video is not moving at all.
Wait, now it's Michael is really part of the family.
Yeah.
Because he walks the opposite way. He goes.
Oh wait, we have to go the other way?
These guys are.
Yes.
Oh.
And actually, there's a certain path where if you take it, it's exactly 12 steps.
Why do you know this?
I've walked this thing thousands of times,
Stefan
Michael.
does the same thing ever since West Korea. He does it on his chicken toast, which is like this.
That's how he has such nice calves.
He would do, he would pop, and then he would stop, and then he would go, and then he would go again, and just keep on going, and it looks like the kid in Omen, look like Damien. I said, what are you doing? I don't know. Stefan, stop. What are you doing? And that's when he was 3. And I don't know if he still does that in Missoula.
There's no island to walk around in Missoula. You guys need to install an island.
I'll think about it. I don't know if that'll get me my deposit back at the apartment though. So in conclusion, you mostly enjoyed your trip.
Mostly, yeah. And I it snowed in Missoula, which was cool, and also I was able to like hike and stuff, which was half of the reason why I went to Montana.
Good.
Yeah. Overall, it was a good experience. I think my next Missoula experience should probably be in deep winter.
So you're gonna come back in like January.
I guess. Just to see what it's like.
Yeah.
And see if I really could bear living in those kind of conditions.
Good. I'm gonna sit down now.
Good.